Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Was a noise from somewhere deep. We heard the sound, it was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart. Getting so much closer by staying apart. Singing a song of hope and love that heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near. Taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break. Singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. A song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and greed. Share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. 'Cause love is the word, and hope is the song.
What happened to the open?
You said it goes straight to you guys.
You said
after
the
song.
open.
The open.
What happened to the open? Why don't we play the open?
You want to play it right now?
Yeah, why don't we do that? Mute us up and play the open.
And we'll be right back.
Oh,
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
You take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, cause it's showtime!
Okay, on this, it's really funny because I don't want to start over because it takes too long.
Exactly.
That one. So if it doesn't work, we'll do it over until we get it right.
We got it right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you.
Okay, the mics are on,
The mics are on.
and your mic is on,
My mic is on.
and you got their mics on.
Oh, what mic are they?
There would be the other
Slick's
ones.
got two.
She's eating. Yeah, she's eating.
I'll just turn them all on then. All right.
There you go. May as well. Bagel time. We should go get breakfast.
6 and I don't know the other one. I think it's
What's your number? 3.
3.
Well, that one is 4, and the only one I don't know is the one over there.
That would have to be 7, 8.
I
1,
didn't even know there was a
2,
7, 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 makes a whole lot of sense, right? Anyway, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you from the Aurora Room.
And what is today's date? Today
Today
is
is
Wonderful
September
Women's Wednesday.
Is it?
Yes, I read that somewhere.
Every day is
Wonderful
Wonderful
Women
Women's
Wednesday.
I got to tell you,
Wednesday.
it is
That's what I
good to be a woman on a Wednesday, on any day actually.
That's why men are dying younger.
Officer Krupke. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everyone. Freddie and I worked a little too late yesterday.
Officer
Four-
Crump.
4 shows. Looks laughing.
Officer Crump.
We did how many shows yesterday?
4.
Not produced,
That's
hosted.
nothing. That's nothing.
That was a lot. We did the morning, the afternoon, a 2:30 great show with the Tickton group with Peter Tickton, and then we did our Tell Us Your Biz at 7 o'clock at WWNN. 2 great shows. It was all about the butter.
Oh, and we're proud to announce that she may be a sponsor, right? A new sponsor to
A new
the
sponsor to the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's funny because last night my son never calls me. Apparently, I used the wrong mics last night. I must have been using. I don't know how. I don't know where. But apparently the sound was wrong. That I was using a cam mic.
At the
It
radio
doesn't
station.
make any sense. In 12 years, I've never done that. So I don't know what that's all about. I'll fix it today. But my son calls me when I'm driving home. He says, "Oh my God, that was outstanding."
Oh, he liked it.
So I said, "Who is this?" He says, "It's me, Gio." And I said, "What is outstanding?" He says, "You put butter with butter and made more butter."
And butter.
He says, "Did you guys plan that?"
Absolutely.
I said, "No."
As if we always plan anything that we do.
He says it was outrageous. He says you guys were hilarious. Dawn was bringing up valid questions, and you were doing your craziness. Really?
Yes, you said, I guess there is no zinc oxide in your product. And they said, there absolutely is zinc oxide in our product because it has got good healing properties. Charcoal? I bet Slick uses charcoal facial scrub.
No. The question. And by the way, I want you to read my.
That's
if you
your
can
new
read my
mug.
cut, you get a bag.
If
for
you
it.
can read Freddie's mug, give us a call. You win a free bag of Brooklyn Cafe Show
This
coffee.
is a gift. This is a gift.
How you like that? I bought that for him. He gets one, and my sister gets one for Hanukkah.
I was thinking of getting you maybe 3 of these, so you can have morning, noon, and night.
Why do I think Alana? That would not be Alana's MO.
That's why we get it. But last night, the whole deal
It's about butter.
was about butter, and I was happy about that. He was happy about it and everything else. He wants to put it in all the magazines and yada yada yada. Until he said that you asked the serious questions.
Charcoal.
So from now on, we are going to redesign the soundboard.
Based on my serious questions?
It's going to be all you. You're going to ask all the serious questions.
I
And
always
when
ask
I come
the
up with
serious
a
questions.
serious piece, I'll.
No, yesterday you asked about the statute of limitations on our 2:30 show.
Wow, one question in 27 minutes. That's not bad, right? I asked about the zinc oxide
Yes.
for a different reason. Naturals not necessarily use zinc oxide. Natural products, they do not. That's one of the reasons they don't work.
No, a lot of natural products do work. Natural ingredients. They use shea butter. They use sugar scrub for your lips, and then it's lickable and kissable. And the charcoal, different charcoals for skin. She's got over 100 different kinds of soap. Oatmeal, lavender. I mean, it sounds like delicious, right? And if you get hungry, Freddie, you got lunch.
You got lunch. What was the name of the gentleman that was with her?
Paul,
He was dying.
I wonder if that's her husband.
I don't know, but I was watching him on the screen. He was watching with the butter lady. He was just dying, laughing.
Because we started with 34 types of butter to eat on your bread or on your butter, on your popcorn or on your butter on your butter. That was delicious on your potato. And then we moved into the Body Pretty Lips Co., which started as a lip gloss company, which is now a body scrub soap company, and they use shea butter. So hashtag the butter song.
I know. So now you can have butter with your bread and a cup of cafe coffee.
You can be soft and luscious
You can
and
go to
smell
the-
delicious.
You can go to the bathroom, take a shower, and use all these other. You could be like a giant bag of.
You know why Gio liked it? Because he told me the soap that you use that shall remain nameless that you should not use. And you should use this other natural.
What are you talking
Shea
about?
butter
He doesn't
soap.
know what soap I use.
He knows. He told me.
That's because when we went over to the
he
bodega.
knows. You bought it at the convenience store.
No, just 5 and 6. Which gives me 11. But thank you for playing. 3 and 1. 3 and 1 is oil. It's 3 and 1 is.
It's soap, hair
lubricant.
conditioner, and
And
body wash.
Hair conditioner.
You can shampoo your hair, wash your body,
And
and,
conditioner.
condition like all at once.
Yeah, and none of it works.
You-
The 3 and 1 don't work.
I guess for men it works if they got hair in their bodies.
I
They
have
just
3
wash
and 1.
their
I
hair
got a
in the
brand
same
new
thing.
bottle. Who wants it? Doesn't work.
Do you
and it
really?
smells like roach spray. Yeah, I don't like that.
Can you imagine
I-
using a 3-in-1 for a woman?
No way.
So not a thing.
I got a bar of Irish Spring
I thought it was
right.
going
At
to
the
rename
bodega.
rename
Best
la-
bar soap.
at the
remain
bodega.
layers.
And Irish Spring smells fantastic.
Yeah, what's wrong with Irish Spring?
Nothing.
Why are you
My
hating
son
on
says
Irish
that I
Spring?
shouldn't be using
It
it.
dries my skin.
I need my skin to get dry because I have an oily affliction.
It's not very nourishing to
It
your
is nourishing.
skin.
My body screams for the Irish Spring.
I can't believe you use that. Have you used it probably your whole
My
life?
whole life.
Have you guys used the same brand of soap your whole life?
Mostly, yeah.
Soap or
Right.
shampoo?
Both.
Soap.
What shampoo do you use with your long flowing hair?
I changed it up. You're supposed to switch it up. So once your hair gets used to the
Grab a
shampoo,
mic, honey.
your hair ends up getting used to the shampoo you're using, and so every couple of months,
Tangled by the
when
band.
it doesn't seem like it's working, you're supposed to change up your shampoos. So I probably cycle between about three different shampoos that I like that work for my
A
hair.
year or a month?
Every couple of months. When it starts to look a little greasy and it doesn't look like it's cleaning my hair the same and doing the same, then it's time to switch up the bottle.
How long does it take you to wash your hair?
How long?
Yeah.
Not long.
10 minutes, 15 minutes? Because you got long hair.
Not even.
The wash
Really?
is easy. It's the drying
How
that
long does it
takes
take you to
time.
wash your hair?
Wash my hair? A couple minutes. 2 minutes?
How long? Couple minutes?
It's the drying and the styling that takes time every day.
And you do it every day?
Every day.
So you get up at 3 in the morning to wash your hair?
I don't wash my hair. I wash my hair at night because it's a whole nother level of time in the morning.
So you guys don't use Irish Spring? You don't like Irish Spring? Okay.
My grandparents have Irish Spring. I'm not saying anything, but you know.
I
That's
think it's
something.
clear
That's
on what
something
do you
right
use?
there. Yeah.
What soap do you use? That's millennials.
I use Dove.
Really?
I do.
Dove. Dove.
like
Dove
a
doesn't
Dove
even
girl.
wash you.
She's a Dove girl.
And it leaves a film.
They say it does not.
It
They've
does.
tested Dove with the
Lies.
other leading brands. Have you not seen the commercial? Dove leaves you water clean. The other leading brands leave you cloudy
Yeah,
and
but the
filmy.
other leading brands are like Publix. It's not even a name
It's a
company.
leading brand.
It's a leading brand. It's a company. Dove leaves a film. And do you know why they highlighted it doesn't? Because it does.
No, I don't think it does.
Oh,
It's,
I
it's
used to
natural.
I used to use Dove exclusively.
But you know what I found out last night during this segment we did? That all soaps are antibacterial. When they say antibacterial, it is, but all soap is antibacterial and it kills bacteria because the nature of soap.
But it doesn't tell you what kind of bacteria it kills.
I found that interesting.
Athlete's foot is a bacteria. Does it kill that? Absolutely not.
It's like you used the same soap you used as a kid?
Oh no, not at all. But I did start off with Irish Spring, then I realized it dries up my skin.
So what do you use?
So right now I'm using like a medicated charcoal. I just forgot the name of it.
Charcoal soap.
Yeah, it's a charcoal. Soap.
I got a charcoal soap somebody
But if
gave
I
us.
can't find it, I just go
Turned
like
everything
to
black.
Dove Men.
I look like Slick. I turned into a black man.
Comics
It
expressed
made
by
me
Freddie.
completely black. Does it make you? Well, I don't ask you. Does it make you dark?
No.
I mean,
Does it come
does.
off on your skin?
No, it does. It does. It
Right?
does leave a dark
See?
situation,
I'm
but
not
it doesn't make
exaggerating.
you a. But I wouldn't
It's
say.
supposed to help with skin and
Yes.
impurities.
Correct. It's
It
supposed to-
leaves a film.
Yeah,
The only thing that doesn't leave a film is Grandpa's Irish Spring.
Oh my gosh, no. I feel like that soap you gotta grow up out of it. To be honest with you,
Now
it's dry.
I was told that you have to use certain soaps
It's what for what?
for certain areas of your body,
Yeah, most definitely.
like a boom, and a bing, and a bam.
yeah,
Different soaps?
Different
Yeah.
types of soaps.
Really?
most
Yes.
definitely.
More powerful. than
So
the
you don't
local
feel
ones.
the zest of the Irish Spring on different parts
It's
of
not
the
strong enough. You need stronger.
I
It-
certainly hope you wouldn't use your hands to wash your face and then wash other areas of your body and back and forth that way.
I feel like you've been doing that. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm disappointing news for you. I do the face first before I
Then
do
just move down the
everything
body?
else.
Okay.
Oh, no.
But then the next day, it's the same difference.
Head to toe.
What am I gonna have 2 soaps in there? I can't barely afford one. I'm gonna have 2? No.
3 in 1.
I'm gonna have 3-in-1 oil.
Don, do
lubricant.
you know how many bottles of products you have in your shower right now?
It's not the shower products, it's the after shower products.
Hmm.
Because the shower is just soap, shampoo, conditioner. It's the aftermath. It's the hair pomade, it's the facial retin-A, plus the moisturizer, plus the brightener, plus the pimple cream, plus the...
All that in the shower?
No, it's not in the shower. So it's why I need a whole bathroom counter to myself.
Let me ask you a question. Does Chuck take a shower in the same shower you take a shower?
Uh-huh.
After all of that?
I do that after the shower.
You do it in the shower or outside the shower?
Outside of the shower. It's by my sink situation.
Because I was about to say, that's a no-enter zone.
No,
you
the
better have
shower
a second
only has
shower.
my shampoo, conditioner, soap, and
Yeah,
razor.
so you use conditioner, right?
Sure.
So when a guy goes after your conditioner, it's like an ice skating rink.
No. It should wash down the drain.
Yeah. Linda washed her hair, used conditioner. I went down like a sack of potatoes.
A slip and slide.
How
Oh
much
my
conditioner
God.
is she using?
That's all. I don't know.
I
Ask the
don't know.
floor.
I've never had that
And
issue.
now I hold on like Grandpa Jones, and I tether myself to a rod. So if I fall, I'm gonna not hit the ground. I mean, it's like an ice skating ring here. It's either that or I gotta wear water shoes.
Sounds like you need a shower mat.
I had a shower mat, but it leaves a residue. I don't like it. I don't like residue. I don't like any of that black stuff. I am very no.
Let's get Freddie one of those like chairs you put in the shower.
A shower chair?
I need
Those chairs,
I need
yeah.
a chair that doesn't disintegrate. They lie. They say that these
A
chairs go in the
plastic
shower.
shower chair?
No, I don't like plastic.
You cannot use a plastic shower chair.
I don't like that.
Okay,
I
good.
want a bench that's made of wood.
Like a sauna.
Yes, thank you. She knows.
You have a
I
big
need a
shower?
bench. My God, it's the size of this freaking room.
So you could put a big bench in it.
I could put 15 people in it if I want. But I can't find a curvature shower bench because mine's is curvature.
Mine's is curvature.
Yeah, mine's not square.
Mine's is not square.
It's like that lady that says they cut the meatloaf to fit the pan.
That was hilarious. We had someone in studio yesterday talking about how she was making a brisket, and she always knew every brisket she made, she cut both ends off of the brisket, or whatever big piece of meat. And her mom came in and said, "Why do you cut both ends off the brisket?" And she said, "Because watching you as I grew up, you always cut off both ends." And the mom started laughing. She says, "Why are you laughing?" She goes, "That's only because my pot wasn't big enough."
But it's true. My mom was doing the same thing.
It's so funny.
So when we got it, and then you put the 2 ends inside this, the thing you're cooking. So
That's
you have that and the
hilarious.
2 ends.
I've never even thought about that.
That's your mom. She'll tell you. Now I want to ask: do women have a pamper day once a month? Do you have a pamper day?
Once a month?
Don
in
and
your
I are like,
case,
every
every week?
Once a week.
Once a week, you pamper yourself.
Twice a month, yeah.
Twice a month.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about that for a second.
Next month is 3 times a month. Yeah.
Do you do your feet?
Yes.
Do you do every part of your body? I want to talk about feet. I want to talk about how you pamper your feet.
Twice a month, yes.
What do you do?
I get a pedicure.
I'm talking about at home.
No, I go someplace and have it taken care of.
You guys all go to some place to have your feet done?
I don't like my toes done. I have dancer's feet. I get a manicure, but I go and get a manicure.
So you take care of your feet, though?
What are dancer's feet?
I just don't enjoy a pedicure the way others do because, well, sounds kind of gross, but dancers, you're always using your feet and you end up building calluses on the balls and on certain toes, and it protects your
You
feet
need
when
them, right?
dancing. Yes, it prevents blisters. You want that kind of a buildup on your feet, and my toes are all just crunched together too from doing point for so many years, so it's a little embarrassing to sit in a pedicure chair to tell them no, don't scrub my calluses off, and
So
I
you
don't show off my
want your
toes.
calluses?
I do. Dancers
You want your
do.
calluses too? Yeah.
I'm
So
just
you
kidding.
keep your calluses white. You
Yeah.
don't dance.
No, I don't dance, but like I do. Like I can't say once a month, but like I do.
You
once
pamper
a-
yourself.
Got to, as a guy.
You ever seen those tubs that they sell that vibrate?
Sure, it's pedicure tubs.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah.
Pedicure? No, it's not just a regular massage tub.
No, it's just.
Put your feet in it.
Yeah.
It's a pedicure
With
tub.
Epsom salt or something?
Yes.
You guys use that? You ever use that?
You use that?
No, but Epsom
Yeah.
salt does wonders.
But do you?
It'll be good for your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to continue to dance? Otherwise, get rid of the baggage.
She's always
Use
there,
grandpa's soap.
Yes, I still dance, but no. You can also just take any old tub and soak your feet in Epsom salt, and
It's
it
gotta
feels really
vibrate.
nice. Well, yes, if you want the full works, but if you can't do the full works, you can still grab a tub, college budget, and throw some Epsom salts in there.
Gotcha, college. Now, do you use CBD on your feet?
No.
Anybody ever tried it?
You,
Me, I do it every night. It's fantastic.
you love putting nice soft creams on your feet.
I have to. I'm forced to have to do that.
Are they nice and soft?
I
your feet?
can't afford to have those calluses.
Do you put socks on to help the cream
Yes.
seep in?
Yes, I got a special pair of socks.
Do you?
Yeah, you put it in. I walk around with socks and a t-shirt.
Are you like an old man?
I
when you
look-
go home,
I look like
you put
grumpy
on
old
lotion
man.
on your feet. You put your socks on. Your do you have slippers too?
Yes, but I don't wear the slipper and the socks. They
Look
don't fit.
good.
I used to have square sponge pants, slippers. I
Really?
used to walk the dog and Gia used to say, "Dad, please don't, please don't." And I used to go out. I had pajama bottoms at the top, and I had them big, funky, square shoes.
But it was a great show we did yesterday talking about butter and shea butter. Our newsletter went out yesterday also. We got some responses, people to call. So RK, I think I got some people for you to call.
Actually,
Ring, ring.
Do you want to host your own radio
actually,
and
the
TV show?
two people that called, did they request information, or
Yes.
they just filled it out? Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Interesting. It goes to show you, you two can have your own show.
That's what I don't think people realize. But that's a whole nother segment for a whole nother thing.
And you don't have to be in Florida to do it either. You can be anywhere.
So I have to ask you a question. Do you guys have your perfect pasta shape that you love?
Oh yes,
Do you have a go-to pasta shape?
for sure.
What's yours?
I love shells, mac and cheese. You have to go with a good little shell.
That's a millennial treat.
It
See,
holds the perfect amount of cheese.
Josh was
shells.
eating that yesterday, but he had like all this meat and stuff on the side. What the hell was that? What was it? It was mac and
jealous.
cheese.
I was jealous. It was some mac and cheese or something. It
It's
was
from right here.
I don't know.
I
but
love
it was
mac and
good.
cheese. Is that the name
It
of the
was
place?
good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was good.
It was?
Yeah.
Do you have your perfect Freddie pasta shape that you like?
Lasagna.
Or you like it long? I mean the long.
You like it long.
I prefer
You like
short,
it
but thank
long.
you for playing.
Yes, yes,
I like lasagna strips.
yes.
I love lasagna.
Slick, how about you?
Ziti. The Ziti.
The
Ziti.
tubes.
The tubes.
The skinny tubes,
Yeah,
not to be
Ziti.
confused with rigatoni.
The Ziti.
Penny is the other one, right?
Penne. Yes.
Penne.
Oh, I also love angel hair though. For going not mac and cheese and just going pasta, I love angel hair.
Yeah, but angel hair is like nothing. It's like
It's like
having
air,
Angel
It's
hair
like
is
eating
good.
somebody's
That's why it's
hair.
so yummy.
not hair, air,
hair.
air.
That's grandpa.
How about you, Salsa?
Salsa.
I was gonna say angel hair too.
Really?
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Two for
That's so
angel hair.
dainty.
How about you, RK?
I'm classy. I like bow tie pasta.
Oh.
Warms my
Bow
heart.
You strike me as a bow tie noodle guy.
I love me some bow ties.
And does it have to be regular pasta, or do you use that green thing with the vegetables?
The green thing with the vegetable.
You know, it's green, like
Pesto?
spinach and stuff like that. They changed the pasta into vegetables.
Oh,
What's that called? You ever seen it?
not a
You
fan.
seen it? Not a fan.
Yes, the like green fettuccine and stuff.
Yeah, you like that.
Whole wheat pasta. I eat brown rice pasta because it's not white. It's made from brown rice instead of white flour. So that's
Vlad told me not to eat bread or any pastas, that they're inflammatory.
he's right.
He probably is
He's
right.
100% right on that. So they came up with a new pasta. Dan Pashman, winner of the James Beard Award, food personality and podcast host, decided that whether it was penne, rigatoni, tagliatelle, or tortellini, there was no pasta which he thought satisfied, here you go, sauce ability, forks ability, and tooth syncability. It needs that to be that perfect.
There's no such thing as a perfect anything.
So they came up with the new kind of waterfall pasta. This is a new shape. It kind of looks like a half earring. See that? Kind of like a waterfall pasta. That apparently holds the sauce.
Cut it in half.
I was just
That
gonna say
perfect
that.
bite, like a bow tie, because right, the bow tie kind of gives you that bite in, and forkability.
It's a macaroni. They
I'm just
cut
telling
it
you.
in half.
But look, it's got like tire tracks on it, so it must hold the sauce like the tire treads.
It looks like a little macaroni that they split, and
They
then
split it.
but then it curled to now hold more.
Right?
Yeah,
so
but
this
doesn't
is what people
macaroni
come
curl?
up with. These are the things that people talk about. The forkability of the pasta.
But it doesn't hold cheese.
Sure, I think it probably does.
Now let me ask you, what is the one dish that you know how to make with pasta? Like, have you ever had pasta and eggs?
Pasta
With this
and eggs.
combination, Nation. With that combination, what's up with that combination?
It's delicious.
No, I know I go as far as like Alfredo, but like that's because I was feeling like I was like Olive Garden.
Have you ever tried pasta and eggs?
No,
Take a fry egg and
Not
mash
at
it
all.
up into the pasta.
not at all.
Delicious.
I've decided that people who don't eat breakfast should be a meal like dinner or lunch. Because you eat a bagel or you have a piece of toast, you think, oh, that's going to work. It doesn't work for what, like a half hour, and then you're hungry again.
So what am I gonna have? Rice and beans with a big steak?
Yeah.
For breakfast?
Yes, you know why? Because then your body has the whole day to metabolize it versus
Yeah,
eating
but then
it.
I can't eat dinner.
That's okay. No one said dinner has. See, we came to this crazy thing in the U.S. that dinner is our biggest meal. Dinner should be your smallest meal of the day
Yeah.
because then you go to bed. Your body has no time to metabolize it. So that steak you want should at least be around lunchtime, 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And then you kind of should flip it and then have tuna fish for dinner or have just something small and bite-sized. We should flip it because that's why it's leading to the obesity.
Wait, does your body
situation.
not metabolize food at night?
No. Slows down.
Oh.
It doesn't help your sleeping either. When you eat before bed, your brain can't properly go into its deep REM cycle because your body is still digesting and working.
It's true.
So because your stomach is still doing that whole process, you're not going to get as good of a night's sleep.
So you probably eat dinner very late because
That's
you
the
work very
problem.
late.
It's funny because my diabetic doctor says have dinner before 6.
They're
If
right.
you don't, ex-nay the dinner. Coño, but I don't get home till 8.
Coño, so you should be eating dinner here. You should bring dinner here and eat before you go to NN.
No.
Or
no,
bring
no,
your
no.
dinner to
I
NN.
can't. I have a ritual.
Yeah, but that's
I
the
gotta
situation.
sit. I gotta relax. I can't do that. Do you know what I had for dinner the other day? My numero uno since I was a child, is 2 eggs over rice and beans. And
White rice?
no, not white.
Okay, good.
Brown rice or jasmine rice. It doesn't matter. It's the beans that make it. So Linda made that for me because I have been craving it, and she put an avocado because apparently I'm supposed to eat avocado to lower my blood spikes.
Avocado's a good fat.
Do you like avocado toast for the mornings?
I hate it.
You hate it?
Yes, but I'm eating it.
Not
because
even with the fried egg on top?
when I lived in Puerto Rico, we used to sell avocados. I have eaten 1 million avocados. I am avocado out the ears.
Really?
Oh my God. So I tell her, if you put a little olive oil, a little pepper and salt and put it on the toast, delicious. And that's what she does. But because there's one avocado, here's the toast, and here's the avocado. It's like a mountain of avocado. I don't like that.
That's too much fat. There's got to be a fine line between the amount of
Maybe just a
avocado you
little
have.
scoop. But then you're not eating avocado toast because that's supposed to be a little bit.
People love
balance.
balance.
But I mean, avocado's cool. I'm eating it because apparently, and then, you know something, I feel better. It's kind of weird.
It's funny
must
when
be
you,
working.
isn't it amazing when you feel better? When you eat the right amount of good fats like olive oil, avocado.
No, it isn't. It feels good when you're eating and enjoying the food. Say good morning to Harold. Harold, good morning.
Good morning.
It feels good to enjoy food. See, I'm a foodie. I don't care what it is. These guys think that tuna fish and Doritos is strange.
Yes, very weird.
They think that pasta and fried eggs is strange. You know, it is not. You know what in the Navy they call it Oh man, I forgot it.
Your mess kit?
No. In the Navy, there was a piece of toast, and you put yesterday's meat, leftover meat,
Like
whatever
Spam?
it is.
You eat that too?
Oh my God, I can't eat Spam. I love Spam, and now they got the low sodium Spam.
Has anyone ever had Spam?
No, thank you.
RK ever had it?
You ever tried it?
I've
Yeah.
smelt it, and that's as far as I got.
You smell?
Doesn't
Yep.
it come out of a can?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that just.
You eat a hot dog? Have you ever eaten a hot dog?
I prefer a hamburger over hot dogs.
I prefer Spam over a hot dog.
Okay.
True. Look it up. Spam is delicious. You get it
What
with cheese.
ingredients is in Spam?
I don't ask.
Freddie, I'm petting your mic. You just lost your mic privileges.
You don't have you, but you guys haven't tried it. How can you say you don't like it? Try it on the Ritz.
No, because I was saying, my parents and my mom just didn't want me to try something like that.
Do you know in the day they used to cook with lard? They used
Yes.
to take a whole lard and boom, no Crisco, no oil.
When you say back
lard.
in the day, do you mean like when you were a boy?
When I was growing up in the
They stopped doing-
70s,
they stopped
lard
doing
was beginning to be phased out. So my mother brought home this vegetable oil, which was full of monounsaturates or whatever the hell it was, but we didn't know anything. So she's telling me, I'm putting the lard away, no more lard in the house. And my father says, there ain't no lard in the house. It makes everything, because lard makes everything taste better.
So
Right?
Spam has Spam. You know what it stands for?
Yeah.
Sizzle,
Sizzle,
pork,
pork,
and
and
mmm.
there you go.
And
Spam.
What's the
maybe
So
we
what's in
shouldn't
it?
eat it out of a can.
That's the
in it?
sound of your
Spam
stomach when you
sandwich.
eat.
There
Cheese.
are 6 ingredients in Spam. Sounds good, right? Sounds like healthy 6 ingredients.
What are they?
Pork with ham,
Pork, everybody who likes pork likes pork.
salt.
Come on, that's in the ocean.
That's the number 2 ingredient, which means that's the most in there. Water,
Oh, no, is water gonna hurt you?
potato starch.
Salt water? I
Now,
think it might.
potato is a starch, so that's misleading.
So all they do is take the starch from the potato and fill
That's not
this
true. That's
ham
you can't
and
do
pork.
that. They put potato in it.
Sugar, again, good.
They have low sugar now. And low, they got low sugar spam.
I'm hearing a lot
um,
of excuses.
And
coming
if you
from
didn't
Freddie.
have enough salt and potato starch in the first 5 ingredients, the 6th ingredient is sodium nitrate. So you got a little more salt.
Sodium nitrate is a conservatory. It's to conserve it. So you're really just eating ground up
Yes,
pork.
there is low sodium Spam and Spam light.
See? Spam light has less of the bad stuff, whichever that is. There is nothing like a spam sandwich in the universe.
You can put it in salads
heat it up.
apparently.
Have you ever had a pub sub? That sounds a lot better than a spam sandwich to
Have
me.
you
You
ever
can
had
fry
spam?
it.
Don't kick it till you try it. If I make you a spam sandwich, I
No,
put it
thank
with
you.
mayo,
It
cheese.
could taste good, except the ingredients are just not good for you.
You already have
Dawn,
stomach
the other
situation.
day, no, this will cure your
Already,
stomach.
yeah,
The
yeah.
problem is that you don't have any bacteria. in your
It's not
stomach.
gonna get no.
You're
it's,
too healthy.
It's okay.
You take a Dorito. I took some tuna fish and I told Dawn, "Here, try this."
Have you
Yes?
had spam and Doritos yet?
Oh my God, it's delicious.
Oh my God.
It is the food of the gods.
Spam yakitori. You can fry it up for dinner with some yakitori sauce.
What's a yakitori?
It's like an Asian thick
Yeah, there you
kind of
go.
brown sauce.
Spam is like the Ritz cracker. It goes
Barbecue
great.
glazed spam burger.
Yeah, I've had that. That's delicious.
Spam tomato sandwich.
That's delicious. Spam and tomato. Woo! Watch out now.
You would like all of these. Wow.
Spam was the only meat we could afford growing up. So you gotta understand my position. You either ate the spam or you didn't eat meat. Rice and beans and spam was a frequency in our
Hey,
house.
this recipe, spam sushi.
It's the best.
Freddie, I have a quick question for you. Now that
You
hurricane
wrap it-
season just passed, how many cans of spam are in your cabinets
Ooh.
at home?
None. I'm not allowed to eat.
Well, that's good, I think, right?
No, it's not. We should open up a can. Now you could cook
Why don't we do it
or
on the
eat
afternoon
raw.
show? On the afternoon show, someone goes out
We'll
to
get a
Publix
can
and
of
brings some
Spam?
spam. Get like 3 cans of spam. We'll eat
I don't think
would-
we'll need 3. One will
One should
suffice.
suffice, yes. Chopped with spam.
First of all, when I gave you the Dorito with tuna fish, you said, "Wow, this is really good."
It
so
was
what
good.
are you talking about?
Spam though.
I'm telling you, it's even better. Now, my sister and I were talking on the phone the other day. So you know Bologna?
Uh-huh.
Bologna has a first name. You know
Oscar
that?
Mayer, yes.
Okay, so you fry the bologna. You ever have fried bologna sandwiches? You guys never have fried bologna sandwiches.
No.
Personally, I love bologna, and that sounds really good.
It sounds what?
Good, sounds yummy.
Fried bologna with cheese. Try it. It's so good that in the prisons, that's what they serve. Right?
When I was
Bologna
growing up,
sandwiches.
snack at my neighbor's house. Bologna and cheese boats with Miracle Whip on white bread.
No Miracle Whip.
With Miracle
Regular-
Whip.
Regular mayo. No Miracle Whip.
Can you even
Miracle
imagine
Whip
that?
sucks.
Whipped cream and bread? Did I hear that?
Miracle
Miracle
Whip.
Whip. It's like dressing for
It's
your
disgusting. Don't eat that.
bread.
And don't get the mayonnaise light. Linda bought mayonnaise light. I had it last night. Disgusting. It's grainy. You gotta have real mayonnaise when you're gonna do these things.
What's
Yeah,
your
but-
go-to brand for mayonnaise?
What brand?
Your go-to brand.
There's only one brand in the world.
Hellsman.
Hellman's.
Hellsman. It's the best. When I ate at the White House, when I went to that
Oh,
convention.
breaking news. Freddie is now willing to substitute his mayonnaise with butter.
Oh my God.
Am I right?
That was last night.
You agreed to that
not
last
today,
night.
Not with my
Goodness,
spam.
thank
The
goodness.
steak butter and tuna fish. Tori said, fantastic idea.
It might be, but nothing replaces my mayo.
It's better with butter.
Better with butter.
I heard that rumor
Better, butter. Butter, better.
too. No, but what are you gonna do a segment called "What If"? You know, I wanted to do the morning show.
Pretty sure it's copyrighted, but
Oh,
No, it's not.
where's
We
our
checked it.
activity?
Do you want to do that today or for the afternoon?
We should do it now.
What are we doing? Why
Let's
now?
bring them out.
We have activity time.
Oh,
We
we
got
already
10
have.
minutes for activity time.
What's activity time?
Oh, Slick, you ready for activity time? I feel like it's nap
You know
time in
it too?
preschool.
what are we doing crosswords?
Do you know what it is?
Sudoku?
No, I'll bring it from
Sasa, you know what this is?
I'll show you.
What is it? Are we doing crosswords and Sudokus?
Everyone's going to share their piece of paper like we're in school. Activity time.
Are we gonna read something?
You have your glasses?
Yeah, but I don't like to read.
Oh,
What
you're
the
going to
hell?
like this. This is activity time. This has been created in the honor of you, my friend.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be pointing to my mug if I'm not happy.
Yes. So this was,
That's the last one for me. It really is.
here you go. Please join in from home. We should put this on and make it interactive. Actually, we're going to post this, you guys, and make this an interactive game.
What do you got cooking?
The name game. Match Freddie's nicknames to the correct Brew Crew member. I feel like we need Judy Herman here.
How long is this list?
Oh. Wow, look at these, Freddie. And these are just the recent producers.
First of all, this isn't fair because I don't know their names. Let me see. So this goes
Okay,
here.
where do you think Cracker Barrel goes? Val, okay, that's good.
Okay.
How about
okay.
Slick?
I don't know his freaking name.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Slick
Okay.
goes to Gene.
Freddie
There you
doesn't
go.
even pronounce our real
Okay.
names correctly anyways.
Oh, this is gonna get crazy.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
I'm gonna guess that it's him.
Yes.
That's a guess.
Nice. La Bamba. You're doing good so far.
Wait, Riley.
You skipped La Bamba.
Oh, La Bamba. Oh, I know who he is. I love La Bamba. Alex.
Take games with
What is
Freddie.
Riley's real name? It's Riley. TikTok is Taylor.
There's very few interns and people working here who don't have nicknames, is what I've discovered.
Yeah.
There's about 3 or 4 that he actually calls them by their names.
What's your name?
Dan is.
I don't want to give it away yet.
But this is
He'll get
incorrect.
there.
Is it Alina?
What?
Because we updated it. We updated it.
Updated this last
then.
week.
Incorrect. Sorry. See,
There
they
goes
don't know.
as Daniel.
What the hell is this?
2.0?
2.0? Who the frick is 2.0?
2.0? You don't know 2.0? Square?
Oh, no, you guys got it wrong. You guys got to do it right. It's Josh Square.
Now
Squared.
you're telling us we got it wrong.
I
Triple
think that
J?
would give it away, though.
Yes.
There's 2 Joshes here, so that's one. Triple J, I don't know her name. I swear to God.
Well, you got to figure, you got to start with, by process of elimination, who it could be
Correct.
on your J's.
I love how deep in thought Freddie looks.
Jessica?
Good.
It's the only J left. I swear to God, I did not know her name. I swear. I don't even remember calling her. Now, Abs is what's his lad?
Abs is Vlad. RK?
Dummy over here.
What's my name? What's Dummy's name?
What is RK's name? Do you even know?
Sure I know.
What is it?
Let me look.
Process of elimination.
Freddie looks like my grandfather doing the Sunday comics.
Nope. Oh, that one's right. Yes.
He's looking
Crossword
for
puzzles in the newspaper.
Don,
what
did you get
the
it?
hell is your name?
It's Riley.
No, it's not.
I know it ain't right.
Keep
What do you
going.
have left?
Skip that one.
Skip it and come back. Haley?
Hallelujah is Haley.
JP.
Is Josh.
Okay.
And Anna is Anna.
There you go.
Why are you
He's
guys
so
making me?
serious, too.
Salsa is Sabrina.
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell you, I almost forgot that one.
Taps.
That's Alana.
Last one.
Dawn! so let
You
me.
got one left.
Where is it?
Which one doesn't have an arrow next
Okay.
to it?
Dylan?
Yes.
Is that your name?
It's actually Riley. That's just a bit.
Yes.
It's really Riley. I'll change my
This
name
is
today.
easy. Your name is Dylan?
It is.
It's my brother's name.
Can we
It's,
play?
it's pronounced Dylan actually, but it's
This
okay.
really
You're
get
close enough.
posted on social media today.
You missed two though.
There
No,
is
you
no
missed
doubt.
two.
You missed two.
You guys got Josh Square wrong, and you got
we,
Dan wrong.
We updated Dan. Dan is a different name.
You got Dan, Officer
And
Crumpy.
there you have it.
Dan is Officer Crumpy. New name.
Fun for Freddie on Wednesday.
I can't believe that you would let me fall into that trap. I know it's Alana. It is. She's putting it up.
But this is hilarious.
You'll see it on our story. You
It's
can all
funny.
try and
It's
figure it
funny.
out also.
Taps likes taps. She don't like butter.
'Cause she taps. She's smooth like butter. Speaking of smooth like butter, 2 hours to get spider webs.
You know stuff happened, and then we had to go to Target.
Where did you go to Target? What city?
Target was in.
was down the street.
Deerfield, yeah,
How
it
do
was
you
in
know that
Deerfield.
Target even had the?
Target has everything.
Yes.
Do they?
Target's reliable.
Year
When the
round,
dollar
too.
store did not have spider webs, we knew we could count on Target.
And you found it.
We did.
I stuck the spider on the door. Did you see?
I did not notice.
I taped it. I didn't tape it.
You did something. It's up there
I
though.
velcroed it.
Did you?
Now I'm gonna put a couple of drops of blood on it.
Where'd you find the Velcro?
I have my notes.
See, I didn't know if the spider would bounce around hiding under things to scare you
No,
guys
no,
throughout
no.
the week.
Did I ever tell you that I threw my cousin Ruben threw a rat, one of those rubber rats, underneath my general manager at John Hancock when I started? The guy jumps up on the desk, starts screaming like a woman. We didn't know that he was definitely afraid of them. They almost fired my cousin. I had to beg for his job. I said it was a joke. He says, "Who did it? Was it you, Santori?" I says, "One of me." But he was screaming.
You got stories, man. You got to write a book.
John D'Amato, we can call
Not
him in
even.
Queens. He'll tell you.
I'm gonna do your memoirs. I'm gonna get a tape
You're gonna
recorder,
do my memoirs?
and then I'm just gonna have you talk.
People have tried. The problem is that I got so many stories.
You got to write them down.
Yeah, I'll just start from a decade, and then we just go from there.
Do you guys ever
Chapters.
remember the funniest thing that ever happened to you? I mean, you're young still. You're older. You're getting older by the minute. Another birthday. Happy birthday. You remember a story that happened to you that nobody would believe?
Yeah.
What?
Like, I mean, I'm just a step back because you probably really old. Like,
No, a story that is with you that you will never forget and nobody
Oh,
finds
like,
it impossible to believe that happened.
So basically, I was at recess.
This is a bad story.
I was at recess and I was a troublemaker at recess, so they put me on the fence. So like
Or they sat you on the fence,
No,
right?
they hung him on the
they
fence.
hung me on the fence.
They hung you on the
By
fence.
your shirt?
No, like I was just like in timeout, so they put me on the fence. So I was like
With your
hanging
shirt?
on the fence,
With the shirt?
and I had to use the bathroom.
Oh,
You
is
did it right there?
Yeah, and they didn't believe me. Like I don't know what it is about my face or like my aura. Like
What
they just
country
didn't
were
believe.
you in?
I was here.
What school? Let's report this school. That's abuse.
Can you imagine
I
hanging a
needed
student on the fence?
restroom, and then like they're like, no, we don't believe you.
Was
And
this
then-
in like aftercare? This was like
no,
your
this,
teacher.
This was midday. This is midday recess. And then
Wow.
I
Wow.
went to the bathroom there.
I would've
but I was
too.
wearing khakis though, so it was like light, dark.
Did they notice that you
That's
Now,
went?
so
now they
sad.
believed me.
That's so sad.
Did they take you off the fence then?
Yeah.
I don't know what for. You might as well leave them on the fence to air dry.
How do you have that conversation with the parent when the parent comes to pick up your student and asks, why did he wet his pants?
That's
What kind
the
of a
thing.
reaction?
My mom was like infuriated because she thought like I purposely got myself in trouble because my mom was from Haiti, so she didn't understand what was going on.
But you were a troublemaker.
No, I wasn't a troublemaker. I just was,
That's why they
I
put
was
you on the
always the
fence,
kid
'cause
that
you were a good
asked.
kid.
I was always the kid that asked why.
Yeah, let me see why the fence doesn't even make sense.
No, I was the kid that asked
But
why.
you got him back. You urinated on yourself. If not, if it was something else, it would have been better. But that's okay. You got him back.
What was it? Something else? But yeah, it
Number
was,
two.
It happened here though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
Nope. Probably.
Nope. How
What was
can
the
anybody
question?
have a nope?
What was the question? A story that no one would believe?
Yeah, like that one.
That's just a crazy story. I don't think so.
You didn't have one story growing up?
No.
In 50 years, you have no story? How could that be?
I think the most unbelievable story is when you asked me to interview and I did it and you said stay. That's the one that pretty much blew everyone out of the water.
You got to redo your life. We got to talk about that.
True
'cause
that.
You're going to add some color to that bad boy.
True that. They were like, why you?
Cracker Barrel, you have a Cracker Barrel.
Salsa.
Salsa, you have a story?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing ever dramatic happened to you?
Maybe, but I would have to think about it. Not something that I'm like, it's coming to me right now.
You?
The only thing that comes to my mind is anytime that I've gone outside of the country, there's always been political drama going on. So the first time we went to South America, Peru, there was a strike against tourism industry. So people who ran the buses, the trains, and stuff like that,
They walked out.
the workers were walking out. So there was a time where we were traveling on a bus to get into the next city. I don't know if it was Cusco, it was somewhere, and they were on the streets blocking, throwing rocks
At the bus.
and at the bus. And the bus next to us, the whole windshield was cracked, so we had to drive through cow pastures, so through a back way to get into the city. And then the next time I traveled out of the country, my uncle got pickpocketed, and there was a whole chase around scene in the subway system outside of Rome, and they
Wow.
caught them to get his passport and wallet back. And then when I was in Canada, there was a time where I believe it was, what's their big hockey team in Vancouver?
Vancouver Canucks.
The Canucks? Or was it-
Vancouver Canucks.
Well, whoever it was their biggest, it was their cup game, and it was taking place in the city, and their team lost. And the fans went crazy in the streets, so we could hear all night long. We turned on the news right outside our hotel. They were burning a car, and there's always a strike or something going on whenever I travel.
Note to oneself, when she travels, don't be in the same country.
It leaves you with stories.
We did go traveling. We were in Israel. And when we came out of the Dome of the Rock, where you're not allowed to go anymore, they offered my dad 12 camels and a horse, I think.
For
Maybe it's a
you.
couple pigs for me. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
worth 12 camels at that point in time.
Michelle was worth 100 heads of sheep in Turkey. I
Wow.
says, if you can put them on the ship, we'll make the trip.
Well, the sheep's better than the 12 camels, I
What am I
guess.
going to do with 100 heads of sheep?
What was my dad going to do with 12 camels? So I guess he
can
took
ride
me
one,
home
2
instead.
every day. Okay, you got one?
I got a good one. I like telling the story when I'm with friends. We're all out drinking. It's a great story. It's funny. So back in middle school, you had to do sustained silent reading, where everyone's reading their book. They're quiet, right?
Yes.
Dead quiet. I had something bad at lunch because I was feeling gassy. The room is dead quiet. I feel my stomach bubbling up. I think to myself, here we go. Because I'm trying not to let it out, it comes out slowly and very high pitched. No kidding.
Like
It
a
lasted
balloon?
about 10 seconds. Exactly like that, Don, like
You
a
timed
balloon.
it?
10 seconds. I
timed
kid you
it.
not. It felt like forever. And so
Smell like forever.
and at the end, the room is dead silent. And it's that tension, you know? It's not quiet because everyone's like, what? You can just feel the tension
Everybody
in the
knew
room.
it was you?
I'll get
No.
to that. So, 10-second dead
You had a
silence.
speaker.
Then the classroom erupts with laughter. And one kid says, "Who did that?" I look around trying to play dumb. The kid behind me smells the air. "It was RK." I'm trying to nod my head like, no, it wasn't me. And the teacher thought I was being a hooligan, and she gave me in-school suspension for 3 days.
For farting.
for gassing. And on the slip, she said disrupting the class.
You know, it's funny when you did that in school and somebody smelled it. You go, you smelled it, you dealt it, right?
Yeah.
That was the way to get around that. Right?
That's how everyone knew it was you. If you said that, you were like, yeah,
You were the one.
Yeah, if you said you dealt. If I was the one who said you smelt it, you dealt it, they're like, all right, so clearly you're the one that did it. You know?
That's embarrassing.
What about you?
Everything changes. I had a story in Cancun where they were driving the bus, and the bus driver got up and walked out of the bus in the middle of the highway, and there's no lights on these
And
places.
just left.
And just left because we were singing the Star Spangled Banner. It was a bunch of Americans in this bus. We were drunk. So that happened to me as well. We had to walk on the highway to go find a hotel. Unbelievable. Mine was the time that they accused little Gio, he was 4, of showing his wee-wee to the kids in school.
No, that's not good.
Well, they had the big meeting. Now, my sister was the headmaster of this school, but she could not attend because she had a conflict of interest. So she says, you're going to have to figure this out. So they brought in all these people. And I sit there. And I go, okay. So what did my son do? Oh, he went and he started showing his wee-wee. Now, he's 3 or 4, whatever. I said, you saw it, right? Yes, Mr. Santori. We saw it. We all saw it. So I said, is my son circumcised? And everybody goes silent. I said, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I said, yes, you know. You got 50-50 chance here. Already you knew because the room went quiet. They didn't expect that. They expected me to defend myself and put up my shield and blah, blah, blah. And she said, well, maybe we didn't quite see it. Maybe she saw it. And a woman that wasn't in the room said, well, you bring her to me. So she brings her. I said, my son's circumcised. You saw it? Well, we didn't really get a good look at it. You didn't get a good look at it. The kid is 3 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I says, this is BS. And that was...
Why did they do that?
Because my sister was the headmaster and Gio went into Head Start a year early. So he had to do it twice. But the kid was so smart that he was teaching the other kids how to go to the bathroom. He was teaching the other kids how to play with blocks and make planes at 3 years old. I mean, it's ridiculous.
That your Freddy's story in the elevator was the story, though.
You remember that? Michelle was pregnant, and we went to the, what do you go, the doctor?
The doctor?
Whatever she
That's
is.
a good way to start.
Yeah.
The doctor, you know, the doctor
The
that sees the baby.
gynecologist?
Yeah,
Yes.
that one.
The OB.
With Gio. So we're in the elevator, and he didn't want to leave. I says, we got to go downstairs, leave Mom do what she's doing, and I got to take a phone call. Yo, he's on the phone! He was 5. I said, Freddie, you're either going to come or you're not. Let's go. So he gets in the elevator, and he's screaming. He sees this guy in a suit. Help me, sir, help me. This man is kidnapping me.
Oh boy.
This guy takes out his 38.
Ooh.
Hands on your heads. Get on your knees. I said, who the hell are you? FBI. Get on your knees. So he takes me outside the elevator. He puts me on the floor, face down. Puts my hands behind my back and handcuffs me.
All this time, was he just standing there quiet?
Freddie's face froze. He was like, I said, Freddie, I'm going to tell you something. Daddy's going to take it out on you.
Beat you.
I said, we can go up to the 5th floor and it will prove to you that's my son. Well, how do I know that? Should you pull a gun on me? So we go upstairs. They said, no, that's Mr. Santori's son, blah, blah, blah. And I said, Freddie, you are in so much trouble. You have no idea what trouble is. That was a true story. Michelle was laughing so hard. She was crying. I said, really? Looking at a barrel of a gun is funny? I mean, this guy was huge.
But the fact that Freddie did that,
You said he was about 5.
Yeah.
Does he remember?
Oh, yeah.
he laughs now if you tell him the story.
He was in the back seat of his grandmother's car, Grandma Nana, and the cops pulled her over for eating a red light, going through a red light. And the cop told her, man, do you know why I pulled you over? She says, that light was amber. I'm sorry, you're mistaken, blah, blah, blah. I'm with the Board of Education, because she was a big one. And Freddie goes, no, Nana, it was red, and you went through it. And she says to him, shut up. And the officer says, is that your grandson? And what is that? Yeah. He's telling the truth. Why don't you be more like him? And he gives her a lecture. And she says, Freddie, you have no idea of how much. Freddie was always a troublemaker.
You know, he was just always sort of honest.
He still is.
I know.
Sort of honest.
Sort of.
Sounds like he knows how to push buttons.
I can't imagine who his father is.
Freddie was the worst, man. He was pitching in the game one day, and they were clobbering him. And I went out to get him to make the pitching change. He took the ball, he threw it over the fence. So the league wanted to suspend him. So I said, don't suspend him. Let me do it my way. So I made him apologize to the team, and then he was a bat boy for 3 games.
Bomba's in the house.
So, yeah, it was all these stories.
All right, ready to wrap this up?
Yeah.
We got Jay Harmon coming in today. RK, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, RK, I have to ask you, can you show me how to speed up a video? Show all of us how to do that?
Yes.
All right.
So that way we can sort of get things moving.
Have a good morning, everyone. Tune in later. We've got special guest Steve Gubb live in studio today.
Oh, he's here?
He's coming in today.
He told you that?
He told, yes.
I thought you said Friday.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday he's going to be here.
Ay, Papa Dios.
So get your rest. We'll see you in a little bit. Have a great morning.
Please don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No, company dry.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because, you know, your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.